Okay, now comes the second part, the second comparison which I wanted to make, the rackets itself. This is Yonex Nanoray 18 Lite, which is I'm sorry, not okay. So it's Nanoray Lite 18i, which is developed by Yonex but made in China. Uh, 77 grams of the whole racket without the grip and without the strings, and it has the branding as well, the Unix branding. And if we see very closely, the decals that they're using, very premium, very fit finished product. It seems there is no hinges whatsoever being displayed over here. A very fit fine racket, and frankly very light racket. Okay, very light racket. It's very balanced racket. It's the weight point is almost in the middle itself. This is a very, very light racket. And the MRP of this racket is almost around 2500. You can get this racket for almost 1800 to 1900 rupees, Indian rupees, from Flipkart or from Amazon. And almost similar in the same range, we are having leaning Air Force 77 G2. uh, it is having a different a different weight to it. This is a head heavy racket, and there is no branding of leaning. I thought there should be a branding of leaning. Once I thought, no, this is a fake racket, but no, this is not a fake racket. This is an original racket. I have confirmed this racket on the leaning website, and this is an original racket. uh, Air Force 77 G2. This is also 77 grams. The name itself says 77 G2. This is a light racket, and this is a head heavy racket. If we come, this I got this racket for 2500 rupees on Flipkart. If it goes on discount, we can get it up till 2200 rupees, 2100 rupees. So almost in the same range. I believe 400 rupees here or there, but both rackets almost in same range, both serving different purposes. Now this is a very balanced racket. Okay, a very light racket. You literally cannot feel this in hand. It's a very nice racket. This racket, Nanoray 18i, can be used if if you really want to place your shots very carefully somewhere. If you want to have some drop shots, for that it can be used. It doesn't have the power, because this is a balanced racket. It is not head heavy racket. You will, if you really want to put in smash, you can, but it will be very difficult. You have to really put a lot of power. And frankly speaking, if you want to play drop shots, if you want to place your shots carefully in the blank areas, you will love these rackets. For smash, no, okay, it's an okay racket. You cannot hit powerful smashes. But once again, uh, this is a very light racket, very strong, sturdy, and an absolute fantastic racket. This is for a different type of player. Now this is a head heavy racket. As soon as you hold it, you will feel the weight on the head of this racket. And if you are a powerful hitter, and if you really love to play smash, if you want your opponents to go completely back in the court, and you love to play powerful shots, okay, every time, you will love this racket. This is a very powerful racket, and as soon as you play with this racket, you will feel it has a lot of power. The tension is also very good on this racket. Both serving completely different purposes. If you are a powerful hitter, if you love to play powerful shots, if you love to play smash, uh, bindas, okay, take this racket. You will love this racket. This is a very good racket. I still, I'm playing for almost around 1-2 weeks. I cannot see any downsides. Yeah, to play drop shots, it's a little bit difficult, because, as I said, this is primarily meant for uh, heavy shots. Okay, so even if you try drop shots, uh, sometimes it reaches to the player. Okay, it doesn't. It's not a drop shot if you're not careful with it. This, on the other hand, if you're a light player, you really like to flick the shuttle, if you really want to play drop shots, if you want, to make sure that you take the advantage of the blank spaces, the opponents are not there, go for this racket. You will love it. Obviously you can hit smash, but you will have to put a lot more energy, a lot more efforts while playing this racket. uh, if you'll say I have both of the rackets, I love to play power shots, but sometimes when my hands hurts, I don't want to play. I want to play just casual. I use this racket. So out of 6 days a week I play. 4 days, 5 days I go with my G2 racket, and usually on some casual days I go for this racket. But obviously, every player has a different style, every player has different attitudes, and if you really love to play drop shots, if you really love to make your opponents go here and there by flicking the shuttle, go with this racket. You will love this racket. Okay, powerful players, go with this without any fail. Don't go for a vault trick. Those are very expensive, 4,000, 5,000. There is no need to spend this much on a racket, right? Instead, just go for an Air Force 77 G2. There are different variants as well, 78, 79 and 80 grams as well. I took the most lightest 77 because I am comfortable with this weight. But if you are bulky, if you are almost 5.5, 6 inches in height, you can take a heavier racket. Okay, so this is the comparison. Unix bags are very premium rackets, absolutely premium racket, fit fine, superb racket. Leaning bags, just an okayish bag, nothing fancy. You won't even like to take this racket as a tournament. Sorry, they take this in a tournament. It seems very standard. Leaning rackets, absolutely beast racket. Okay, uh, you make the decision, either of the one, you won't regret. For drop shots, playing casually, take this racket, Nano Flare 89. You will love this. If you are a powerful hitter, you love to hit smash, go for this racket. I hope this is pretty informative, and thank you so much.